Time now for our Spotlight program here on 1570 KMCD. Our Spotlight program, heard every Monday morning, is Chamber Talk. Nancy Morrissey joins us today. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good rainy Monday morning.
Good day to be a duck, isn't it?
It is wet outside, but we had a beautiful weekend.
It was a nice weekend, wasn't it?
I heard it was just as beautiful here. John and I went to Waterloo, and believe it or not, it was his 50th year class reunion. And I can remember when my mom went to her 50th year class reunion, and
you thought, wow, she's old.
Yes. And here we are going to his 50th class reunion. And Steve, we had a ball. I mean, there were so many of his classmates there and spouses, and they had a 50s, 60s band there, and we danced more than we've danced in a long time. It was really fun.
Where was the reunion?
It was at the country club. I think it's called Sunnyside Country Club in Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to Columbus High School up there, and of course graduated in 1964, and 50 years later we're at his class reunion.
I am dreading next year. Next year will be my 30th, Nancy.
Oh, well, you're getting old too, Steve, but not quite as old.
As can be told by the gray in my beard. So,
By the way, what is the name of that style hat?
You know what? I've been asked 3 times in the last couple of days about my hat. I just say wicked cool. That's what the style is.
John would know because he loves that style hat too. He wears a lot of those.
I've been asked 3 times since I bought the hat on Saturday. I think I'm bringing it back in style.
You are.
John and I.
There you go.
All right. It is Monday. It is Chamber Talk. We I'll tell you that you can follow at home if you log on and request the Monday morning newsletter that comes from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. It's called The Week That Will Be. You can also log on to the website. It's fairfieldiowa.com. Let's start with a new chamber member.
We do. It's Midtown Chimney Sweeps of Iowa. Owner Adam Rebling. I've known Adam for quite a long time. In fact, he did some work on our chimney sometime within the last 12 to 18 months. So if you're going by our home, look up and look at our chimney. Adam did the work up there. He's a chamber member. He's a full-service chimney sweeping and dryer vent cleaning company. They specialize from any light repairs and maintenance to annual sweeping and real estate inspections also. They professionally service every kind of chimney and dryer vent in both commercial and residential spaces. They've been located, the founding family came from Lancaster, California, and that started in 1913. Then they went to Evergreen, Colorado in 2011, and now in 2014 they have expanded into Fairfield, and Adam Rebling, like I said, is the owner. You will sleep much better knowing your home and your hearth have been inspected and swept. So that's Chimneys, Midtown Chimney Sweeps of Iowa with owner Adam Rebling, and more of his information can be found on our chamber website at fairfieldiowa.com.
And now is the time to schedule him to come in before furnace season.
It really is. It is. He put a new cap on our chimney, and then caulked some of the places that needed to be caulked, and then he put like a sleeve that connected the chimney to the roof line too. So it's quite a bit of work that he did, and it was very, very nice. He took pictures before and after, and not just outside, but he went into our crawl space in our attic and stuff and took pictures of the chimney up there. So he did the work. It looks nice.
All right. Member-to-member discount highlight this week.
Orpheum Theater, and they have one heck of a good discount. Chamber members, buy one ticket, get one ticket free. The Orpheum Theater is an independent cinema and theater space located, of course, in our downtown Fairfield. The theater opened on July 28th of 1910, and in 1940 was renamed the Co-Ed by the students at Parsons College. For a short period of time, the Co-Ed closed, and when it opened back up, they brought the original name back, which is the Orpheum Theater, and they reopened it in September of 2013, so it's been 1 year. And you are able to see blockbusters, independent, foreign films, all kind of things. By the way, did you get over there to see Boyhood?
No, it runs through this week, though.
I saw that, yeah. Now, we have not. Of course, we were in Waterloo for that reunion, but I'm hoping we have one night free this week. So far, I know I'm booked up today, tomorrow, and Wednesday night. So that leaves maybe a time slot of Thursday, I'm hoping, but still hope to see that. Anyway, back to the Orpheum member to member. Remember, if you're a chamber member, buy one ticket, get one ticket free. What's happening this week? Today starts off with a blood drive by the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center, and it's going to be at St. Mary Roman Catholic Church from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m., which makes me think of Denise and Dale Miner. Do you remember them?
No, I don't.
He worked at Fairfield Lumber for a while, and she worked at a doctor's office, and we're walking into Blessed Sacrament Church up in Waterloo yesterday for their fall festival supper type thing, and out comes Denise and Dale Miner, which I had known for years and years and years, and they live up there now, and just a little bit of history there. It was nice visiting with them again. They had their grandkids with them. Very, very nice. Which St. Mary's Roman Catholic Church made me think of that, because we both go to that church. Then on tonight at the Icon Gallery is Quest for Beauty. It's Bill Teeple's American Art Course. Luminism. It's at 7:30, and tonight's is the first of 7 sessions every Monday through October. So if you're interested in that, be at Icon Theater tonight at 7:30. Tuesday, Business Before Breakfast, Facebook utilization. That is being presented by Chad Romer, who is the store director out at Hy-Vee, and it's going to be at Hy-Vee in their club room. And if you don't know where their club room is, you go to the west side of Hy-Vee, not as far as the wine and the beverage section, but they're at the end of where the
pharmacy
ice cream is and stuff like that, right across from there. Midway down there is a club room, and we're going to be in there between 8 and 9 tomorrow, and they're going to be talking about understanding social media, what works and doesn't work, how can you make it work for your business, how to reach more people quickly and for free. So it's just, there's going to be coffee, there's going to be munchies, there's a $5 small fee for chamber members, $8 for non-members, very reasonable, to find out how to make Facebook not only work for you personally, but for your business. And if you've ever gone to the Hy-Vee Facebook page, they do a wonderful job. So that's tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 to 9 at the Hy-Vee Club Room with presenter Chad Romer. Which takes us into then an ambassador visit at 10 o'clock, and that's going to be in the chamber boardroom, and that's with Child Care Resource and Referral of Southeast Iowa. More information on them can be found on our chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. Then there's going to be a blood drive at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds from 2 to 7 by the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center. Tuesday, also Technology Tuesday at the Fairfield Public Library. They're going to have Basic PC and Internet Skills Part 2, and there's going to be a course at 10 o'clock, and then it's also going to be repeated at 6 p.m. Team Trivia Night at the Orpheum Theater at 7:30, and then at 7:30 also at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts is a Murawski duo with Tarn Travers. Wednesday starts off with Go Jindy Mama's Walk, Chautauqua Park, 10 a.m. Farmers Market that afternoon at Howard Park, and remember our farmers markets goes all the way through October. That's going to be from 3 to 6. The Kiwanis Club of Fairfield has their meeting and program at the McElhaney House at 5:45.
What do you think they'll be working on this week?
At the Kiwanis Club?
Yeah.
I bet you they're pretty wrapped up with that and just pulling all the final threads together because, yes, that is this Saturday, the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade. I don't know. Do you know how long they've been doing that, Steve? I mean, my kids went to that, and I know they were doing that a long time before that.
The little history that I do know, it goes back maybe 40 years, 30, and it started out as a bowling outing. Yeah.
It started what?
As an outing at the bowling alley.
Really?
Yeah. And then morphed into the Kids Day Parade.
You know,
and if you hadn't asked me, I would have told you who actually started the whole hootenanny.
Well, if you think about that, which you might remember during our program, let me know. Now, Kelly, who is that's my oldest daughter in 42. I mean, she was in it when she was like 3 years old, so I know it was going on then in 75, and that is almost 40 years ago, but it had to have been going before that.
Yeah.
So she was what was that? He was a radio personality. I think he had a dog, Floppy.
Dwayne Elliott and Floppy.
That's who it was. Yes, they had Floppy, the little boy in our neighborhood. We put fake ears on him and anyway. Okay, Kiwanis Kids Day Parade this Saturday. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But then it's open mic night at Cafe Paradiso from 8 to 10 and 10 to midnight at the Red Rock Tavern. Gamers Night, Orpheum Theater at 7 p.m. This is still Wednesday. That's all happening on Wednesday, leading into Thursday. Icon Thursday is Dorothea Lang, Grab a Hunk of Lightning at the Icon. Doors open at 7:30 with the program starting at 8. Oh, the Fab Four. That's what's happening Thursday that I want to go to.
So that's another night you won't go see About
that's
a Boy?
Right. I really do want to go see this. We don't have our tickets yet, so I need to do that today. Oh boy, this dates me too. As most people know, I'm originally from a little town just west of Cleveland, and when the Beatles came into Cleveland, flew in on the plane, there was a whole bunch of us that went to Cleveland and met them at the airport. So no, I didn't touch them, or they didn't smile directly at me. But
did you scream?
And I was just going to say, no, I did. I'm not a screamer or a fainter and anything like that. I'm a pretty quiet person at concerts, but it was kind of exciting. They were so cute. And I've gone to the YouTube with the Fab Four, and they do look a lot like them. It's amazing. Sounds like them too. So that's Thursday night at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts, 7:30, the Fab Four, the Ultimate Beatles Tribute Band. Friday, The Lunchbox, Fairfield Public Library. It's a story grounded in India's elaborate lunch system in which bicycle carriers deliver home-cooked meals to men at their workplace. That's 7:30 p.m. at the Fairfield Public Library. Rotary Club is at noon. That's at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. That's their weekly meeting that they have there. 2:45 is the Ambassador Ribbon Cutting at Pilot Grove Savings Bank. And then their grand opening is from 3 to 6. Now, they're already open. We've talked about that. They've had their soft opening starting on September 2nd, but their big grand opening is, like I just said, on September 19th from 3 to 6. Pilot Grove. Oh, they're going to have the pork producers there, the Cattlemen's Association. They're having coleslaw, potato salad, or maybe chips, something, ice cream. Very, very nice. 3 to 6, Pilot Grove Savings Bank. And then at Revelations, 8 and 9 o'clock on this Friday night is a jazz guitarist and a saxophonist. Peter Hart and Steve Hillis is the pianist. Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Big day here in Fairfield. The Chamber is having the community garage sale. It's in the same parking lot it's been for decades. It's in the southeast corner of East Washington and South Court. It's that big parking lot just to the south of First National Bank. It starts at 8 o'clock. Spots are being sold probably as we speak, so stop in at the Chamber at 204 West Broadway. Visit with Lindsay and pick out your spot. It costs $8 plus tax per parking spot. Pretty good sized garage sale. It's fun to not only participate, but if you're not going to participate, plan on stopping down there and just shopping. Lots happening. Because on that same day is the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade. The theme is American Heritage. There's going to be a kiddie tractor pool, a DJ Midnight Crystal, face painting, petting zoo, barrel train ride. There's going to be a mobile natural history museum, Cuddles the Clown, and course, as everybody has to participate in this, it's the pancakes in the big tent on the square from 6 to 1, and the parade starts at 10 o'clock at the Fairfield High School. So that's the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade and the Chamber Community Garage Sale happening this Saturday. And then that night is Live on the Square with Steve McQueen and Chad Elliott in Central Park, 6:30 p.m. It says KMCD Classic 96 Live on the Square wraps up its 10th session with the amazing Iowa-born singer and songwriter Chad Elliott. So 10 years, my goodness. That's been going along a long time, Steve.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How about this name? T.L. Henderson.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
That's who started and created Kids Day.
Oh, really? Oh, you did some research.
Yeah.
Good for you. He was
Thank you, Darren Hamilton.
Pardon?
Thank you, Darren Hamilton. I was texting Darren.
He was the treasurer here in Fairfield.
Yep, started out as a bowling outing out at Flamingo Lanes and then morphed into Kids Day as we know it today.
Wow. Thank you to TL who had a vision. Maybe he didn't even know what it would morph into, but look what it did.
Yeah.
Great family event here in Fairfield. There's going to be a free showing of the Iowa State football game, it says here, but that just happened. That was this last weekend.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to
I think they're going to show the Pitt game Saturday at the Orpheum.
Yes.
Yeah, on the big screen.
What's going to be shown?
The Iowa-Pittsburgh game.
Oh, okay.
I believe so.
So I'm not quite sure what time that starts, but it's going to be on the big screen at the Orpheum Theater. There's free admission, so plan to enjoy the game on a big screen. And I mean a big screen. A lot of people have big screens TV now, but that's a big screen. Sunday, Irish Jam with Tim Britton at Cafe Paradiso from 3 to 5. And the Mike Dillon Band is going to be Sunday night also at the Cafe Paradiso. That's going to be from 8 to 10. He's a percussionist, vibraphonist, band leader, vocalist, and songwriter, and he was born in San Antonio, Texas. That's the Mike Dillon Band at Cafe Paradiso, Sunday night, 8 to 10. And like we were talking about, from Monday to Thursday at 7:30 at the Orpheum is Boyhood. I'm just going to have to cancel one of the things that I have going on this week from 3. Or I'm going to have to wait for it to come out on DVD. It's the life of a young man, Mason, from age 5 to 18. And if you're like me and you wondered how in the world they aged this little boy, they don't. They just filmed it over 12 years periodically. It must be quite an amazing show.
Yep.
What's happening for the rest of the month? Well, Leadership Fairfield's opening session is September 23rd. That is the Chamber's brand new leadership program. We have 22 participants. It starts off at the open session from 1 to 5 at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. An ambassador visit's going to be on September 24th. There's going to be a business after hours on September 25th. Lisco, 20 years of doing business here in Fairfield, and they are going to do it big with hamburgers and chicken and brats and potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, Craven cupcakes, Cedar Valley wine tasting, door prizes, and it's going to be at their 1300 West Grimes location, which is their warehouse, and that again is on Thursday, September 25th, and that's from 5 to 8. And the 1300 West Grimes is just west of the police station, out on West Grimes there. Manufacturers Luncheon, Appreciation Luncheon, October 14th. That's at noon, actually at 11:45. And that's at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. So lots happening at the Chamber.
All right. Again, sign up for the Monday morning newsletter, the week that will come directly into your email inbox every Monday morning around, it was 8:30 in the morning. And then also log on to fairfieldiowa.com. Nancy, we've run out of time today.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I was going to say wonderful Monday. It's all in your mind. It's going to be a wonderful Monday, even if it is turning colder. Wonderful weekend, though. It's definitely fall, Steve.
Can't have flowers without the rain.
That's right. Have a wonderful week, everyone.
You too. Thanks a lot. Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Real quickly, our